Look at this cute little guy. If you're not liking the video for the M16 gameplay, then like the video for this puppy right here, and let's get into it. What's going on, guys? Kando here, and what you're going to be looking at is some M16 gameplay, but it's actually the golden M16. So this is my first golden gun in Black Ops 4 since I've just started playing the game again. The class setup is reflex, grip, stock, quick draw with acoustic sensor, scavenger, lightweight, ghost, and primary gunfighter 1. So I just want to get into, what I feel about this gun, because I've actually, when I first made my gameplay video about the M16, I really only had like 2 or 3 games on it, but since I've been playing for about 3 hours now with the gun, I want to make some adjustments to what I'm saying about the M16 as a whole, as well as doubling down on the things that I think are bad about the M16. So I actually made a pros and cons list. But before I talk about the pros and cons, I want you guys to comment in the comment section below if you've gotten any of the new DLC weapons, and if you did, if you got any new camos with them, and if you've gotten them golden, because I've gotten this M16 golden, and I think the gold M16 is one of the nicer looking gold guns in Black Ops 4. So let's talk about the cons. So one, you have it's not hit scan, right? So what I mean by it's not hit scan is some people are questioning what I mean by it's not hit scan. So when you shoot normally with almost any gun in Black Ops 4, all of the bullets hit at once. With the M16, if you're jumping or if you're moving or if someone's sliding past your scope, all of the bullets don't hit at once. So you get a higher percentage of not being able to burst them down in one burst. So what you have to use actually is, in order to get maybe better one burst, is using high caliber 1 and high caliber 2, which high caliber 1 gives you more damage on headshots, and then high caliber 2 gives you more damage on body shots. So with the M16, if you use both of them, you're going to have a higher percentage chance of getting one burst kills. And I don't know if it's my shot is bad or what it is, but when I use the M16, I don't get many one bursts. As you can tell, I'm getting one burst in this gameplay, but that's because I'm playing hardcore. And I think if you're going to play this game with this gun, I think hardcore is your best option because it's relatively accurate. It's just, it takes a while to shoot, but you kill in one bullet anyway in hardcore, especially with this gun. One burst will kill, as you're seeing in the gameplay. So that's one of the cons. The second con I want to talk about is the bulkiness to it. Now, I don't mean bulky as in like it's big on your screen, because it's relatively small on your screen, but I'm talking about, mobility. You're immobile, and that's one of the other cons, is it's bulky and immobile. And I guess it makes sense because it's an assault, well, it's technically not an assault rifle, right? So it's a tactical rifle or whatever you want to call it. So it's kind of slow paced, so you're not going to really be able to run and gun with it. Now, you can do that in hardcore because you can get lucky with hip fires, which you see in the gameplay. I do get a couple of, one burst kills and lucky hip fires, but in normal core, you're not getting these one bursts, and you're getting caught, and most of the weapons are better up close than the M16 because you're going to have to pray to God that you're getting a one burst. And most of the people that I run into in Black Ops 4 are using body armor, and body armor helps you stay alive, obviously. It protects you from initial bullet damage, so that's another con. So the last one is the reserve crates. That's a con. Now, people might be wondering, what does that mean, reserve crates? It has nothing to do with the gun. Well, in order to get this gun, you have to get reserve crates, or you have to get it out of reserve crates, I should say. Or if you have all of the DLC weapons, you open up a weapon bribe, then you automatically get it. But, I don't like how they have these guns in reserve crates, because it's essentially, it's gambling with your money. So if you buy crates, you have to gamble away money and pray to God that you get these DLC weapons. So I ended up getting this, luckily. My weapon bride gave me like a DLC weapon from like 2 seasons ago, and I got lucky with the reserved crates. I just opened up one and I ended up getting it in the crate, which I showed you guys in the other video. So, the luck part of it, getting this weapon, is kind of annoying, so I put that in the cons list. So some pros. New sound. So as you can tell in the gameplay, it's not the same as, Black Ops 3. It's not the same as Black Ops 1, and it's not the same as Advanced Warfare. So the gun sounds completely different, which is good. So they made a whole new mechanic with the gun, and it shoots differently too. Just has a whole new mechanic to it, and I really like it. It just has like this slick look to it. So I really like that. That's a huge pro. The other pros are the camos look great on it. So if you use any camo, it essentially makes the entire gun covered. I look at the gold camo, it covers essentially the entire gun. Same thing with weaponized 115 or weaponized camo. Gray matter would do the same if you ended up buying the gray matter package. And also the kills feel satisfying. If you guys, stay to the end of the video, that's one of my favorite things about this gun is, the kills are so satisfying when you shoot. It makes you actually feel like you're doing something, with this gun, and you're shooting them and it's actually doing damage. So that's one of the major pros, is that you actually feel like you're doing something. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. Tell me if you guys got any new DLC weapons in the reserve crates. So I'm Kando. I love you guys, and I'm out. Peace.